What's going on, everyone? Dustin and Nameco here. This is our 2011 running back handcuff show. Before we get into it though, we need your all's help in those games. We talk about them all the time, but they're really not getting as much attention as far as people signing up as we would like. So all you loyal fans and watchers and listeners, help us out getting there and sign up. It's free. Win a sweet shirt.
All right, as Dustin was saying, this is our handcuff show, so we're actually going to go over the names of guys. Last year, we did a video based on the strategy of handcuffs, when you should be using them, really what, kind of what they are. For those, just real quick, so go back, check that one out. We're assuming our loyal fans that will hopefully sign up for the games already watched the video or knows what a handcuff is. For those that don't, real quick, when you get a stud running back in a one-back system, you like to get their backup because if that stud goes down, then the one back will have all the value.
And kind of going off of that as well, you don't necessarily only target these guys when you own the starter. In the one-back system, you can pick up guys and just stash them on your bench and then hope that that running back goes down, and then you just got a starting running back. And then you can go to that team and try to trade and ask way too much for their backup.
One of his favorite moves.
People love it when I do that. And one of the favorite guys I'm targeting this year, even if I don't get Frank Gore, is Kendall Hunter. We all know Gore's injury prone. He's just 1 year older. True, he might stay healthy, but if he doesn't, Hunter's going to be there waiting to take over the reps. And I'm not really buying Dixon. I think it's Hunter's job. He's got more upside.
Next, we got Rashard Jennings. Everyone knows about this guy because everyone's nervous about Maurice Jones-Drew's knee and him getting hurt again. So Jennings is pretty much the handcuff that everybody knows, that everyone's talking about. With that said, he's starting to get almost a little overdrafted. Like, he shouldn't be going in the mid-rounds. It's Mojo's job to lose or to get hurt. So don't grab him too early, but if you own Maurice Jones-Drew, he's a great guy to have, obviously, because there is a little bit of injury scares.
Next, we got Michael Bush out in Oakland. We all know McFadden, great year last year, but he was still banged up at parts of the year last year. He's an injury-prone guy, and if he does go down, Bush is going to take over. He's going to do okay. Don't expect huge things, but Bush is definitely the handcuff for McFadden.
Next, we got the handcuff to Michael Turner in Atlanta, and that's Jason Snelling. It's not Jaquez Rogers. We're getting a lot of questions in the forum about that, and I understand Rogers, he's a rookie, and he kind of has a little bit of a different name, so I think people are remembering it. But Snelling re-signed with them. He knows the system. He's a great pass catcher, and he did well in Turner's absence prior. It's Snelling, not Rogers, for Turner.
And the next one, it's going to pain Brent to even talk about it, but if Arian Foster gets hurt, Ben Tate looks to be the handcuff here. He missed his rookie year last year with injury, but he seems to be healthy, ready to go. All the reports are good on him. Blah, blah, blah. Arian Foster would never get hurt. There's no way.
No more talking about that. Oh, we're still going, for the love of God. All right, Toby Gerhart's the next one to Adrian Peterson. You can go down all he wants. I'm taking Arian first overall. Toby Gerhart, obviously, this is a really good factor, or good point of the one-back system. It's AP all day for the Vikings. If he goes down, it's TG all day for Toby Gerhart.
Next, let's go out to Pittsburgh. Mendenhall, same thing with him as it is with AP. He gets almost all the reps out there. If he goes down, it looks like Isaac Redman's going to be the guy to own. Sorry, all you Moelde Moore fans. It probably won't be Moore. Looks like Redman will be the guy.
One of the three. He's the president, and I'm sure there's two of you else out there.
It's a sweet fan club.
He's a Steelers. I like the Steelers. He's actually pretty good, though. Underrated. Next, we got we got Ringer and Harper of the Tennessee Titans. And the reason they're both kind of out there, and this is for Chris Johnson, with the holdout kind of looming, Johnson, this kind of side note, is slipping a little bit too far down draft boards. And then everyone's wondering who's the guy that's going to benefit if he does miss some games. And it's going to be Ringer. Ringer played in the system last year. He knows it. He was actually decent whenever Chris Johnson is sitting out for some times. And Harper, on the other hand, he's just a rookie. He's still getting acclimated to the system, and he's not really the best pass blocker, apparently. So, again, it's Ringer, not Harper, for the handcuff for Chris Johnson.
Next, let's go out to Kansas City and talk about Thomas Jones. Last year he kind of had value independent of Jamal Charles, but now it looks like Charles is going to start getting more carries. So that turns Jones a little bit more into a handcuff. So if Charles does go down, look for Jones to take over and probably do pretty well. He has some left in the tank.
All right, next we got the handcuff to McCoy, and that's Ronnie Brown. And the key word is handcuff. He's not going in the middle rounds or even the late middle rounds. People are panicking in drafts and seeing Ronnie Brown's name and taking it, thinking he's going to get a lot of reps out there in Philly. He's not. It's McCoy's job. From in between the 20s, the passing downs, the goal lines, it's McCoy. If he gets hurt, though, Ronnie will get a shot.
Next, let's go to Baltimore and talk about Ricky Williams. You know, Ray Rice is still going to get a ton of touches out there. Williams might vulture a few end zone, a few goal line type stuff. But if Ray Rice goes down, we know Ricky Williams has a little bit left in the tank. He had some decent years with the Dolphins before coming over to the Ravens. So keep an eye out for him if you get Ray Rice in the later rounds. So that's our Handcuff show. Get into those games for us. Help us out. We need you in there. I mean, come on.
Look at that.
It's got a sleeve print, too. I'm Dustin. This is Nameco. We'll catch you in the next video.
Come on, loyal fans.